Did MSNBC Alison Morris say the N-word live on MSNBC covering Kobe Bryant? Now, I'm going to do a devil's advocate thing here and kind of break the whole thing out. I'm going to do it as, a reporter, and then I'm going to do it as the black man. So let's break this whole down. Before we get into that, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm just going to break the news down real quick, guys. Let's talk about this. Now, full disclosure, I watch MSNBC. I recently just discovered Alison Morris. I think she was an anchor at like a local Fox channel. I was like stalking her Wikipedia a couple of weeks ago. No reason at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was. I noticed her that she's new on the panel. I saw her cover for another show one time, and she hosted it. And I was like, "Who is this? She looks good. She's fly. I like her hairstyle. She seems like a cool person." I think that MSNBC is testing her out, and on Sundays is probably going to push her maybe after the election and go forward from there. Probably not now, but that's what I was thinking when she was on my radar a couple of weeks ago. I was like, she looks good. I like that. But now, after the tragic death of Kobe Bryant, it's been said that she was reporting on it and she said the N-word. And I was like, nah, come on, y'all exaggerating. And black people, then the petitions are out. Then petitions go so fast. But one time I actually liked petitions was I heard that there's a petition for Kobe Bryant, a silhouette of Kobe Bryant playing basketball should replace the current NBA logo, make that the official. I'm for that. Now, that petition being over 1.5 million, I'm down with that, and I'll sign that. I'll co-sign that. But a petition to, once again, cancel somebody has happened, and now it's happening to Alison Morris. Now, what happened, y'all? What really happened? Okay, come on. Let's just figure this out. Did she say the N-word? Yeah, she did. I'm not even gonna lie. I listened to it. And people are like, we have ears. You can try to cover it up and say you were trying to combine the word Knicks and Lakers, but we got ears. I listened to it. I was like, maybe, Knicks and Lakers. Okay, maybe she was trying to, for some whatever weird reason. Let's find out. Let me listen to it. And then I listened to it. It was straight up niggers. Yeah, that's what it was. What it was. Now, let me play. I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. I'm gonna play the part of the defense as a fan of style on their presence. That doesn't know her at all, right? Judging the book by its cover. Full disclosure. Let me play devil's advocate for the defense. Now, maybe in her at home, she's always combining the Lakers and the coast to coast team, the Lakers and the Knicks, combines them the Nakers. And when she was saying Lakers, she could have been thinking about the Knicks, because I think she's from New York, and she was thinking about the Lakers. That's probably something she commonly says at home. It's also possible that she says the N-word at home in private. She could be a hip-hop fan, which she probably might be, which most people are nowadays. She could just be a person that says the N-word a lot, and either in just common conversation with friends and family, or out of anger in private and whatnot. But being in the spotlight where she is, especially on MSNBC, you better keep that under wraps if that's what's really going on. Which I'm pretty sure, if that's the case, it's probably what goes on. Does she have the right to say it? It's America. Yeah, she has the right to say it. The Ku Klux Klan has the right to say the word, but people also have the right to react to it the way they're gonna react to it. However they're going to react to it when you say it in front of them. That's the problem. And then with it being cancel culture, it's funny how back in the day, liberals like me, they used to be the ones that in the minority and oppressed all the time, because the conservative side was always trying to shut things down, cancel people and all that stuff. I don't like it, so you can't even do it. You shouldn't even exist. And over the time, now that the liberals' way of thinking has become the norm and the more popular thing, now they have become the thing that they was always fighting against, always trying to cancel stuff. I don't even want to hear you. You come to my college and talk that stuff, we're going to get you shut down. You tweeted something 5 years ago, I hope you die. Stuff like they've become the thing. You either die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain. And this is pretty much what it. And now both sides are acting like that. So they got all of y'all have become keyboard warriors. Did she say them? Now, Did she say it? Yes. For whatever is it for the reason that she gave? I don't know. I don't know if she uses that term a lot. The Lakes and the Knicks and the Lakers. Oh, see, look, I almost said Knickers. With like Lakers, Nakers. I almost said with the K, Nakers. I almost said it by accident. So it's possible she could have been talking about the Knicks, thinking about the Knicks right before she was probably thinking about using that term and was like, it's not gonna fit, doesn't work, and this, and it doesn't make sense because what did Kobe Bryant have to do with the Knicks? So it's probably a situation where she got into her own head and just had a brain fart and just boom, it just happened live on TV. Does she seem like the type of person that would say it like that? I don't know. I don't know her. So, like I said, that's why I gave those examples. Maybe she does say it a lot. Maybe she likes a lot of hip hop. She bought the CD or whatever, download the album. She can say every word that's on there. She say it in earshot in front of people who are sensitive about it. The reaction is what the reaction is going to be. So that's what you got to worry about, right? So it's not about whether or not she has the right to say the word or not. It's what it's really about is how other people are going to take it and be and be offended by this. So now let's talk about it on the other side. So you probably say it because why else would you have that term like in the back of your mind to combine it to combine Knicks and Lakers? No. It's probably something you say in the privacy of your own home. It's a word that you probably use, and the mask slipped, and you let it out that it's something that you're comfortable with saying in private, and it slipped out. Does this make you a bad person? No. I would rather her instead of brothers and sisters, instead of y'all trying to cancel her and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. If she was on Fox, I'd be like, get rid of her. But if she was on Fox, they'd be like, you should probably be getting promoted by now. But she's on MSNBC, so she got to worry about a job. You probably say it, but not in anger. You probably, maybe you like hip hop. Maybe you say it like a lot when you've listened to a lot of hip hop music. Am I going to give you a pass? I'm not saying you should be canceled. I don't want you to get fired. I don't want you to be canceled because I don't believe in cancel culture. But the problem to me is not the Freudian slip on the microphone. The problem was the lame excuse. I was trying to combine the Knicks and the Lakers. Nobody's going to believe that. I was saying the word. You should have just stuck with the facts. The script was Lakers, and you accidentally said niggers. Bottom line, that's all you had to say. And whether people like it or not, that is what it is. It doesn't make you racist. But to me, it probably means you say it because it's something. It has to be on the tip of your tongue and in the data bank of your vocabulary to even come out like that. People who don't say the word at all won't make that slip, and if they do, they'll catch themselves. Oh my God, I can't believe I said it like that. But if your first instinct was to give a cover-up lie to it or cover-up story to it, I'm not even going to say a lie because I don't know you. Maybe your friends and you do use that, nakers, or whatever you want to say. But if your first instinct is to go to something that is even less believable than just a straight up an apology, then you should have just stuck with the apology. I accidentally said this word. It was not on the script. It happens all the time on TV, man, on the news. It happens all the time. Go on YouTube right now and look at all the people that's done this. It happens all the time. Black and white. People say these things. Keep that chicken, whatever that dude said. It happens more than you realize. Stick with that. Stick with it. The words were he played for the Lakers. I accidentally said a word that should not be said on this, and I apologize. Period. That's all. That's all you have to say. But when you try to over explain it, and it could be 100% the truth. Me and my friends say Nakers all the time, talking about the Knicks and the Lakers. It just gives too much of an opportunity for my folks to pick it apart and eat it clean, right off the bone, and throw you away. Nah, son, it don't compute. Is the excuse and that apology is worse than the real truth. Just stick to keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. The kiss effect. The word was Lakers. I said the N-word by accident. It was not what I meant to say. I apologize. We all will move on. But when you give a lame excuse like that, people are going to have more opportunities to pick it apart and call you a liar. And even though and I admire that of his style, I like the hair, I like the look, I watched you anchor. Even as a fan, I'm going to be honest and say it will not fly. Not in my community. It won't fly. You should not have said that. And it's too late to put the cat in the bag now. Now everybody's going to look for your friends and your family. How many times y'all say Nakers? And none of them, trust me, none of them are going to come up to you or come to your defense on that. Oh, yeah, we say it all the time. Why? So that's my 2 cents. Whatever you think about that. Let me know what you guys think. Did she say? Do you think that it's the real? Here's my question. Do you think the real reason why that slip came out so effectively as Nigga or ER? It came out and sounded just like that was probably because the word is probably in the databanks or used more often than not, which is what my opinion on it. Do you think that it was just a straight up accident? Do you think it was a combination of Knicks and Lakers? But here's my number one question. Should she have not made that the excuse at all? Should she have just done my advice, in hindsight? The word was supposed to be Lakers. I accidentally said something else, and I apologized and just left it at that. Let me know what you guys think. Put it in the box below. Until next time, guys. Peace.